Hello and welcome to another video. Today I will be painting again and drawing. You know, the usual stuff. Though I do appear to be missing some paper, so... Oh, there it is, never mind. I'm just gonna be using some super thick watercolor paper. I also seem to have misplaced my pencil. Oh wait, there it is, right under my hand, of course. Now let the fun begin. Now come on, moving a little closer, don't be scared. I guess I should clue you in on what I'm actually drawing here. So I'm sketching out a hand. Look, there's a finger. I guess technically that's a thumb, but nah. Either way, I was kind of struggling to get this to look right. Like the pointer finger and the thumb were just a little too far apart. You can see me thinking in real time right here. See that thumb tap? Freaking magic happening. My brain was working on all cylinders right here just to figure out how to fix this. But don't worry, I did figure it out. I somehow put the pointer finger like way at the front of the hand. Moving on to the rest of the fingers. Because, you know, there are more than two, unfortunately. Though that's really only bad from like an artist's perspective. Because now you have to draw like couple of these awkward shaped noodles, because if we actually only had two fingers, we'd all be walking around like crabs, having trouble doing like just about anything. But when would you look at that, my sketch is done. Here's some examples of the type of style I'm going for with this hand. It's definitely very sketchy and just not very realistic. Now I just need my pen. Perfect. Now I can begin. Wait, first I gotta get rid of these pencil lines. Perfect. Beautiful transition there. Now I'm just going to start loosely going around the entire perimeter, making very sketchy and loose lines. I honestly like this style of line art way more than like regular line art, mostly because it's less like do or die. You know, like not every line is perfect, and that's kind of the point of it. It takes a lot of the stress out of normal line art, and it's always good to have less stress in your life. You know, it's ideal. I'm just going to continue working on all these lines, you know, doing a bit of cross-hatching for shadows and just building up loads of layers to give it a lot of depth. Now I'm just bringing in these watercolor artisan markers to darken up those shadows a little bit. You know, give it more depth. This drawing will have a depth deeper than the bottom of the ocean by the time I'm done coloring it. That might be just a slight exaggeration, but you know what I'm talking about. Now I'm just using some water to blend out those colors. Well, I guess not colors, but gray. Now I'm just going over it again with my pen, you know, just sharpening up some details, just adding final little touches, all that fun stuff. Just a couple more details, and now this is what we're looking like. Now I'll just push that aside and bring in some paint. I'm going to be using these lovely acrylics to be mixing up some nice greens. I'm going to be mixing up 3 different colors of green, one light, one dark, and one just in between. You may be wondering what these 3 colors are for, but for now, it will remain a mystery. For now, just enjoy watching me mix these colors. A little side note though, this first color of green is so beautiful. I love it. It is like the most perfect sage green, and the other 2 are alright, I guess. And watch this. I mixed that color, right? It looks completely different. How is it the same? How did I get the same color? I have no idea. It is a mystery to me. They look completely different until I mix them. I don't understand. But anyway, now we're painting. I guess I should actually tell you what I'm painting now. So if you can't already guess, I'm painting a vine. I'm gonna have it go all through the fingers and be all tangled up, and it'll be wonderful. I'm using that beautiful sage green from earlier to create a nice base for the vine. I don't know what it is about vines, but I just find them so beautiful. It's just so beautiful how they like are strangling this hand, I guess. I have no idea. I just really like them. Now I'm just going over some areas where the pen is peeking through the green. And now, here it comes. This is the best part right here. All the little leaves. I don't know what it is about it, but I just really enjoy painting leaves and watching leaves being painted. It's just so satisfying to me. I'm just gonna take a moment of silence for the leaf painting. Now I'm just gonna take that second green color and go around all the leaves and vines and add some little shadows. I realized I wanted to add some highlights to my leaves, so I had to mix up another light green to do that. So again, I'm mixing. There we go. Now I'm adding in those highlights. I feel like they really help just brighten up the leaves so they don't look as depressing. It helps stand out against that very dead looking hand. Now we're almost there, we're in the home stretch. I'm just using this fine liner to sharpen up the details in the vines. I really do need to stop drawing over top of acrylic. My marker was not having a fun time. It kept not wanting to work, hence the scribbles over there. Now after that dramatic lighting change, we are done and this is the final product. I do really like how it turned out. I love how messy and imperfect all the lines are. It gives it a lot of personality. But yeah, I really hope you like what I made today, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye!